Hey guys, I just finished reading the book Up From Slavery, the Booker T. Washington autobiography, and it was really good, and I just wanted to give a quick review of some of the things that I liked about it. Reading it, it was so funny because there was a few times where I was like, maybe the South wasn't so bad after all, because in this book, it didn't focus on like the KKK or the lynchings or the extreme racism, or pretty much, I mean, he mentioned some of it, but it was kind of like in passing, like, oh, yeah, the KKK was really bad. But back to, me in the school that I'm building, he really focused on the positive side of everything, which I thought was really cool, because it's nice to see different perspectives. What I also liked about the book is that it was extremely inspiring. Like, he really went from nothing to something. He was a slave and became free, and he went to school, he left his family, and he like really traveled with nothing. He slept under a sidewalk to get where he was going, to go to the school. He worked his butt off. When he was younger, he was talking about how he felt the Negro was expected to fail, and he used to wish that, he was a white boy, because they kind of are expected to succeed and they don't have as many obstacles set in front of them. But later he grew out of that and was very proud. That really hasn't gone anywhere either. Overall, he really believed in the power of education. He felt, although the black race came from slavery and they had all these obstacles against them, he really believed that if you work hard and if you master your skill and if you do it to the best of your ability and better than anybody else can ever do it, regardless of your race or your color, you will get respect and you will be acknowledged for your work. And he really believed that. And he's kind of an example of that, because, obviously he's black, and he went from nothing to something and built this amazing school that was acknowledged by the North, the South, blacks, whites. I mean, even overseas in France and Europe, they really, really respected him for the work that he had done. And he spoke in several occasions, did many speeches and stuff like that. And so he was kind of a walking testament to that fact, that if you do work really hard and do your best and just focus and practice and be determined, you will gain respect. In his school, he had 3 rules or 3 guidelines or 3 principles, whatever you want to call them, about how he set up his school and he set up his teaching. The first rule was to meet the educational needs of the students. So if you're coming into the school, we're going to teach you things that you need to know now. They were also teaching in-demand skills, which were a lot of labor, like brick making and dairying and farming and things like that. He made sure to put that into his school, as well as, book learning. In the South, it was about agriculture. So we're going to make sure you know how to survive, but also know what's in these books. And then he said that when he wanted his students, when they left the school, to feel dignified and feel like, it was worth their time and they really gained something from it. And I really wish that this was modeled today, because a lot of times we go to school and you learn, it's like, oh, here's what happened, read this book, read these chapters, do this, do that, and it's like, okay, you're done. And then you go out and you're like, wait, that wasn't in the book that I read. What's going on? It was nice to see that other side, of the South and everything, and how someone coming out of slavery looked at the world and looked at their own race and looked at the opposite race, because he didn't have any hate, he didn't have any spite, he didn't have any ill will towards, the white race at all. He was all about empowering his own self rather than, putting another race down. He just wanted to uplift his own race, which I thought was great. Thank you for watching, and if you read it, let me know what you thought about it, and if you didn't, you can go get it. I got it off Amazon. I don't know, it was really cheap, but Up From Slavery by Booker T. Washington. It's a great read. Thanks for watching.